look, listen. 2021 was the worst year of my life. Like, bar none, worst shit ever. Ever. Sound like that Outkast song. Like, it was just forever. It was fucking crazy. It was like pound for pound, month for month. This shit was crazy. You know, I wasn't even sure if I was gonna shoot this video, but I'm just trying to be like as real as possible, right? Like 2021 was the worst year of my life, and I want to give some perspective on, you know, why I kind of stopped in June or July. So let me take you guys all the way back to January. So January of 2021 it was cold as fuck in Germany. I was huge. I was fucking huge. I was unhealthy as fuck. By the second week of January, I was obese. I wasn't obese, but I was heavy. I was a big boy. Like, I was a big boy. Like, the boy was monstrous. Humongo Jungo. Dumbo ain't got shit on me.
King Kong ain't got shit on me.
Right? Like, it was crazy. Like, I was big. And then on top of that, I started 2021 like almost getting trapped by a girl. Like, you know how you trap somebody? Like, she had trapped me. Like, she had 4 kids already, and she was trying to make me her 5th baby daddy. 5th. I was gonna be number 5. When you kind of think about that and we're putting things into perspective, that's kind of what happened. Like, I was getting, and this was on the New Year's Day, and I didn't find out obviously till the next day. She looks me dead in my eyes. She said, look me dead in my eyes, and she said, we're gonna see what happens when I talk about going to go get plan B. And she's not gonna take it. I was like, bro, I was done. February. Okay, so now let's talk about February. Bar none, you know, was the worst month of 2021. I had a tumor growing out of my mouth. I had a tumor on my tongue. I had a tumor growing out of my tongue, and I got rid of that. Like, it's really hard to explain, you know, everything that was going on, but a lot of it had to do with all the stress that I was going on. I'm pretty sure stress and my eating was just terrible, and I ended up, you know, fasting and going on a whole foods plant-based diet and getting rid of it, right? But on top of that, then I lost my best friend, like, I don't know if it was days or after. Actually, I can't remember exactly the exact date, but then I like lost my best friend. Me and him fell out. After about 15, 16 years of being best friends, you know, we kind of fell out. Losing the one person you talked to, and I didn't really have any friends. That was it. It was just him. It was just him, and then damn, boom, bam, that's it. March wasn't too bad. I just lost a whole bunch of money trying to move from Germany to North Carolina. This house I'm sitting at, glory be to God, I'm blessed with this beautiful home. I lost, there's this thing called due diligence, and with due diligence, you have to put money down, and if you don't get the house or some shit happens, you give the money to them so they can re-put the home back on the market. I was trying to get home inspections for this one house, fucking crazy. It didn't go through. I was pissed. It went through, like, don't get me wrong, it went through, but like the house, they didn't want to fix the things I want to fix, and I was pissed because I'm not living in a house with like a jack shit. And I lost a lot of money on that because I really wanted the house. It was really nice. It was a good deal, but either way, I'm blessed with this wonderful house, custom built, black and white. It was like, this house is really cool. Maybe one day I'll do a house tour. I kind of broke my own heart with this young lady. I'll call her Yicky. I'll call her Yicky. And I think it had to come down to like disrespect. And I don't do well with disrespect, but what I did wrong here, which is my fault, when she started doing some things in the beginning, I let it go. So obviously when you call somebody else out on something they were doing all along, which is very disrespectful, comes off weird. It's aggressive, it's weird, it's not actually right. It's not right to them. Now May wasn't too bad. You know, May was good, but it was cool. May was good. May was a-okay. June, I was really perplexed on exactly where I was gonna actually live at. I was in between living with a friend. He gave me his house for free, and I moved all the way up there. I was living there for a little bit. It was a wonderful place. It was beautiful. But he was coming back. I didn't want to share the space with him and his family. And I mean, at the end of the day, I shouldn't have to. You know, I shouldn't. I should give this man his home. Like, he let me stay in his house for free. No expenses paid, for free. Like, come on, man. And then Like, and then I was staying with my cousin, and I didn't want to wear out my welcome at my cousin's place. I'm like, she's got a whole family, I can't do that. So I was very stressed. I was so stressed out, like so stressed out. And then it was my birthday, and I was supposed to close my birthday, and it was probably like the weirdest birthday I've ever had in my life, turning 28. It was weird, very, very weird. July, I had the worst closing of all time on this house. This house I'm at right now, it was the worst. You know, I'm blessed. Glory be to God, I have this beautiful home. But, you know, I was just, it was like the worst closing of all fucking time. Like, I don't fucking understand how shit like that even goes down like that. Like, it was just disgustingly bad. I didn't even do a walkthrough, a final walkthrough on my own house. Like, what? August, again, it wasn't too bad, just really stressful at work. Okay, so September was okay. You know, definitely no problems. October, had a real bad falling out with this real great young lady. I got really, really sick. And that's basically what happened. I didn't want somebody to be with me because I was sick. I wanted somebody to be with, or out of pity, right? You know, like, oh, you shouldn't have to do this by yourself or go through this by yourself. I got really, really fucking sick, right? I was really sick in October, and it was still kind of sick in November. But, like, I didn't want her to be with me because out of pity, you know, like, who wants to do that? And it was really, it ended up being like really heart aching for me because I was starting to like make up stuff just so, you know, she would stop talking to me. November wasn't too bad. I was learning how to be vegan or vegetarian again, which I'm still on this vegan vegetarian journey. You know, it was a check out how my body performs and how it acts, and it's been the best thing since sliced bread. December was again probably the second worst month of 2021. I had to come to the realization that my demons are killing me. Like my demons are killing me. Like, they are just knocking me out of the park, and I can't sit here and live with them anymore like I was. It's been hard. It's been a really hard transition. I also had to come to the realization that I may have to shut down my business too. And it's not because it's not successful, it's because I didn't put the energy into it. I stopped making posts, I stopped doing things I was supposed to do. I wasn't handling my business. I was so focused and preoccupied with other shit that in 2021 I just kind of let another cash flowing, easy money making thing get out of hand. So here we are. It's January now, 2021, and I've signed a whole new lease on life. You know, hopefully when I look back at this, it'll be like, yeah, 2022 was the best year of my life. Alright guys, that's it. And I think that sounds like thunder. Catch y'all later. Peace.